Hello and welcome at Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will talk about Indonesia Energy Corporation Limited, ticker name INDO. Well, we see that actually it's having very nice move here and currently being traded at 11.44 is the end of the daily candle. And actually the volume was surging as well. We see everything looks like a very nice upward setup. So the question is what's next? So let's do a quick analysis here and let's understand what's actually happening and what we can expect for this kind of behavior. First of all, we need to understand what's the general, let's say, trends we can observe for the stock. And for that, we need to look for similar action that took place in February of 2022. Actually, it's all here. And if you look here, you see a similar activity was taking place with this very huge actually upwards move. And what is important is behavior of moving averages 20, 50 and 200, the green, blue and red lines correspondingly here depicted on the left top. You see their legends. So why are these important? Because they indicate the momentums like short, mid and long-term momentums. And actually, when you have a situation that moving average 20 hits on the top here, it's called magic cross up. You see a sudden upwards move that was taking place just before February of previous year, and similar pattern is being formed here. That's why I was actually going to draw your attention here, because it looks like a very similar preset, and you know, for the same stock, the behavior of people, actually the behavior of traders might repeat, and that's exactly what we are going to observe here most probably, because this action is going to actually is now at the moment taking place here. Also the same volume increase you can see as well as here, and now we just stop at this level, and this level is not just the level we observe, but it is also corresponding to here situation at the beginning of March of previous year, which is nothing but the knee, so-called knee. It's a point of retrace during the move up, and that's what might be forming here again. So because this candle has quite high upwards shadow, meaning we should have some move down, and then the third move up, the third leg should be taking place similarly to the leg we were observing few days before here. So what would be the trading trend? Most expected is something like this, and then very fast move up. Would be quite hard to predict what would be the move up the level, because it's also due to, let's say, the market overreaction here clearly. But we can say at least if we let's say start on the knees, on these knee positions here, at least we can expect going to these levels somewhere here. So the first channel here would be to buy, this would be to sell, and if this is not going to work, it might suddenly decline, so meaning that this could form something like this, so-called retrace with sudden decline. Of course, also quite bullish momentum, but first starts as a very bearish and killing all stop losses. So it might go very sharp down and then up, meaning we just need to be prepared to buy at another level. And this would be also corresponding to this support resist level formed in February, March of previous, actually of the beginning of this year action. This would be the second entry position here. So first entry position, second entry position. Let's quickly put it here with kind of actually call outs, and then we can so this would be our first entry position. I will not write numbers anymore because you can just see it here. So this would be first entry position, then here should be second entry position, or position, I mean level. Of course, this is the second entry level, and if it goes further, which would be absolutely almost not possible, but if any is taking place due to a very negative move or panic sell-off, then we just need to be ready to buy anywhere at these levels. I would just say here and actually here. This would be the third, quite narrow. In this case, we can buy here and then let's say wait for rebounds and then sell. And you would be saying, or might be asking, like, why so big difference, why so big scatter we give? But this is the way we trade, because we usually trade with so-called nonlinear averaging down, meaning that if you would like to trade with profit, you need to take into account possible two technical entries and the third like a major decline. That's what we do with this sell opportunity for the first entry. And if you enter from the second or the third, we just advise to sell at everything about around 10% from your overall portfolio profitability. So whenever you are higher than 10% of your moving average, your average price, just sell it and take your profit. Don't be too greedy trying to become rich from one trade. So that's very positive at the moment with a quick retrace and actually jumping up situation. And how to buy, very simple. We just advise buying with so-called non-linear averaging down, meaning you can split your money in 5 portions. Then you can buy with 1 portion in the first channel, with 2 portions actually in the second channel, and with another 2 portions in the third channel. It's coming to that moment, and then whenever you have plus 10% from your overall portfolio, you just sell it and take your profit. So that's all for INDO at the moment. Good luck with it. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks.